Good morning. Welcome into the Morning Wager here on Pick Dawgz, Pick Dawgz YouTube, and PickDawgz.com. I am Mark Zinno here on this Monday, October 27th, as we get ever so close to the calendar, flipping to November, coming off a weekend of football that was a lot of fun. Certainly had a lot of good winners in there. Didn't exactly finish how we wanted it to with the NFL yesterday, but we'll bounce back today, continue to look for some more winners. Appreciate you guys all jumping on board. For those of you who got the 3-day package and the 7-day package, we'll keep rocking and rolling, get you some more winners out tonight. We'll have a couple plays here on Monday night, including Monday Night Football. And as always, we'll give you guys 4 free plays here coming out in just a moment. Reminder, go to my premium page, get that 3-day package and that 7-day package for yourself. Best value you can get from me anywhere on the board. You'll get a bunch of plays every single day, more than just buying one individual package, which is, if not, half the price, more than half the price in most cases. So the 3-day package, 7-day package, best way to go. Appreciate all you guys who've checked out Top Dawgz with me and Jeremy Kahn, our college edition, our NFL edition. We continue to give you guys some winners there with a lot of great information and content. So check that out. College edition comes out on Thursday. NFL edition comes out on Friday. Let's get it going with the plays for tonight. We'll get a little exotic here with our first one. Chiefs first quarter minus 2.5. Why are we going down this road? Well, Chiefs offense obviously is on fire. They have scored at least 27 in their last 4 games. They have scored over 30 in 3 of those 4 games. And in the last 3 weeks, not only have the Chiefs scored the first touchdown of the game in 3 straight weeks, but they did it on the first drive in 2 of those weeks. Conversely, you're looking at a Commanders team, guys, that has not scored a touchdown on their opening drive or the first touchdown of the game in 4 straight games. You have Marcus Mariota tonight. You have a bad Commanders defense that's going to struggle. In my world, all this adds up to the Chiefs having an early lead. The fact that we're at 2.5 here and could lead 3-0 or 6-3 at the end of the first quarter and still cover a number here makes me feel pretty comfortable with what we're doing despite the juice that we got to lay. So let's go Chiefs first quarter minus 2.5. Stay in that Monday night game. Patrick Mahomes over 22.5 completions. Stat I saw, Mahomes has completed at least 24 passes in 7 consecutive Monday Night Football games. Again, I'm looking at a bad defense here that gave up 44 points last week to Washington. I think the Chiefs are ready to continue to explode. This number is big for a reason. They will continue to put up points. They've put up 30 in 3 of their last 4, and all 3 of those games they've won. So I don't see them not putting up 30 here tonight. I think you could also look to a team total over for the Chiefs, but there is a little bit of concern that the game script may slow down. I mean, look, they got to 31 last week, and then it died. Granted, they got over 30.5, but it died, and I have some concerns game script-wise about how this goes. So let's just go with Mahomes over 22.5 completions because even the dump-offs will help him out to get to that number. Let's look at Game 3 of the World Series. Dodgers first 5, minus a half. There's no other way to play this, in my opinion. The Dodgers should be a $2 favorite. That's why they're a $2 favorite. They're that much better than the Blue Jays, and I don't have a problem with the price. But what we know is this, that if the Dodgers starter is good, guess what? The Blue Jays have no shot, and once again, the Dodgers have a good starter going into this game, and it makes sense that that's the price where it is. Tyler Glasnow can be extremely effective, and if the Dodgers get an early lead on Scherzer and he gets yanked through in a bad Jays bullpen, but if Glasnow is affected through 5, guess what? Dodgers likely will have a lead at that point in time. Don't want to involve the Dodgers bullpen, so we go first 5 here and lay the juice. And then finally, we'll go to the NBA tonight for a play between the Raptors and San Antonio Spurs over 233.5. I know this is the kind of spot here where, since both these teams have scored a ton to start the season, that we would want to maybe go in the other direction, because that's normally what I do. But the Spurs have gone over in 2 of their 3, and the only one they didn't was because their opponent only scored 95 points. What does that tell you? Other than that, the Spurs have scored 118 in every game. Look at Toronto. All 3 of their games have gone over. Their defense isn't very good, and Victor Wembanyama may end up be trending, or at least is trending to this point in time, a week in the season, that he's going to be in the MVP conversation. So I think when we look at all of this, we see a spot here where the Spurs are going to score against the Raptors, and Toronto's offense should be good enough here to generate it on their own. Again, considering that Toronto has scored at least 116 in all their games, and they've gotten to 130 in 2 of those games. So, and they've scored more on the road through 3 games. So there is that. But let's go over 233.5. So those are our 4 plays tonight. Chiefs first quarter of -2.5. Mahomes over 22.5 completion. Dodgers first 5 -0.5. And Raptors Spurs over 233 and a hook. Once again, please go to my premium page. We'll have plays up for Monday Night Football and maybe in the NBA as well. Let's take a look at the card here. Obviously, we'll wait closer with the NBA until we get to tip. But go to my premium page, 3-day package, 7-day package alive. Follow me on social at Mark Zinno, MarkZinno. Check out Top Dogs. And make sure you guys go to pickdawgz.com for all the great information that we have there. Appreciate you guys joining me here on this Monday. We will be back tomorrow with another edition of the Morning Wager. Appreciate you tuning in. Good luck tonight. Go cash some tickets. We'll talk to you tomorrow.